Good morning everybody, and this is your S&P 500 setups for today. So last week was pretty much spent in this range, and let's just line it up with this previous swing high. That's kind of what we tried to test twice, but you can see the whole week was pretty much big up and down, big up and down, big up and down. Oscillators have eased off, but they're all over the place, so the 8th hour is not giving us anything. Moral of the story is pretty much the same as what it was in the beginning of the week. I know we went around Thursday and Friday, but we need to clear 56.50 basically and come back to test that in order to validate this consolidation range. Now the thing is, it's longer than 20 bars at the moment. What's that, 29 bars, so it could also just flip to the downside, but again, we need to break structure to the downside and then test it before that is validated. So when we drill through the time frames, you'll see the 3-hour clear 2-week range at the moment. Nothing really going on. Keep bumping our heads on this 56.46, 56.50 area, but not really getting through. One thing that did happen on Friday was this the buyers coming in here, going into the close. So nobody was selling, we had buyers coming in. It's definitely not profit taking. Could be people that were sitting short and then decided to get out of their trades. But you'll see this on the lower time frames now. There it is there. So for me at the moment, still very much a sit quietly and wait for some structure to happen, and when the structure does happen, then have a look at it. But I would just put in a couple more levels inside the range, and I'll put one more in. So pullbacks onto 56.32, 56.20 and 56.08, and then obviously 5600 is what you need to be paying attention to. Oscillators are grouped to the upside at the moment, so you don't really want to be buying at the top of the range. And if you drop down to the 15 minute, you'll see we do have a bit of a separation. Bear in mind it's Monday, so typical Mondays is either ranging unless there's some big catalyst that's going to come out to drive price. But those are the levels I think you should be paying attention to. I'm a lot more comfortable waiting for a break and retest of 56.50. So I'd like to see a solid break above it, pull back, come and test it. That would break that range and give us the confidence that we're moving to the upside. At the moment, this is confused. Another way to put it, it is ranging. So be very careful about what you do. Lastly, before we do go, a break of the range also validates an inverse head and shoulders. So there is a shoulder here, there's a head, and there's a shoulder. So you can actually even go back further. There's a shoulder there, head, shoulder. So 56.50 is your line in the sand. Clear break and retest of that. That is what would get me long. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.